The word recovery means something different to everybody. It is an ongoing process. I don't face a day of my life where I don't think about what does recovery mean to me.
Recovery is a process, and I think it's an ongoing, lifelong process that never really ends.
Everybody's different. Everybody has a different story to tell. Although I might relate to one person, there might be 16 other people in the room that have the same diagnosis as myself, but a different background, a different story.
You need to trust that it can happen and know that it takes work and that it can be incredibly hard work, but anyone with a condition is completely capable of recovery.
There is something out there that is going to work for you. Yes, it's a science, and everybody's brain is different. All of our chemical imbalances, none of them are the same. There's not a standard treatment.
Recovery to me is working day by day to make myself well, not being afraid to ask for help when I need it. And if I fall down, not to feel bad about it, to know that like any other illness, not every day is going to be sunshine. And moment by moment, day by day, that's how I get going.
Let your supportive people know the warning signs of what happens before you end up going into these certain episodes, so that your supportive people can be prepared and aware. Hopefully they can take a preventative approach to it.
You don't think that anybody's ever been through what you're going through. So therefore they can't understand you. So you're one into yourself, And getting into the groups then, and you're finding people that, oh my gosh, I've been through the exact same thing,
And sometimes we might think that we're completely recovered from a condition, but unfortunately, it probably doesn't go away. A lot of our conditions are permanent. There might be different stages for you in recovery, and I think the older that you get, hopefully recovery becomes easier for you, and it becomes easier for you to sustain because you get to understand perhaps what medications might work for you.
Then, of course, comes counseling and the supports and the groups, and then I really start to feel good about myself and say, I can do this. So I'm very grateful for what mental health has done for me, for the therapy, the counselors, and even our support services, like our peers. Now we have peer support, which is great because it's people like me that know the ins and outs, and I don't feel judged or like I'm going to have to answer certain questions in a certain way. I can just be me.
There is a tomorrow. You can be happier. You have to step up, do a little work yourself. But there are people out here who have been able to help me to do the things. And so ask for help when you need it.
You have to believe in yourself that you can get better, and reach inside for your strengths. I can't say it is easy, but once you start talking, opening up, sharing what's going on with you.
Now I understand that it's okay.
I think if somebody is uncertain about the recovery tools, that they need to realize that one tool is not for everyone. You don't have to come and make cutesy pictures or collages, but maybe you need to express yourself in some other way. What has been made available to me at CMH has been pretty much perfect for me. Coming to a learning community or any group at CMH is completely up to you. I think, though, if you were to come and you were to try it, you would feel so good.
Reaching out is so important. It has worked for me. I think once you know something, the trail of sharing information just continues. And being involved in the committees, to me, is just a foot in the door to so many more possibilities down the road, whether personal, professional, or everything in between.
I also don't want my children to ever be embarrassed by it. So I want to do the best I can to make it okay for them.
My kids are coming to me and saying, wait a minute, you're not that same old fart you used to be, you know? So that's given me additional hope, and that's contagious. We can do more than what we think we can do if we're asked to do it, we're respected when we do it. Understood that we make mistakes, and we're entitled to make mistakes.
Have some kind of faith. Have some kind of faith that there's something greater than ourselves that is in charge here. And when things happen to us that are out of our control, we need to reach for help. We need to reach, and we need to reach high. And there were so many hands pouring down to me when I was brought into CMH that I was amazed.
They've helped me with my journey of hope and the encouragement for that journey to step up, to get involved, and try to make just one change, one difference each day. And I found that by doing that, it starts expanding on itself.
I once again believe in myself that I can have a career, that I can make money, that I can be part of the community, that I can give back.
Mm-hmm.